explain to me how you got here and what is this?
So, I got sober.
Okay.
And it was a tricky road, and it was something that I really needed to do. And, as any celebrities, there's always opportunities to go down the commercial route and build brands and do all that sort of stuff. And I'd never found anything that I was particularly passionate about. And then when I got sober and I'd kind of got through my first year, which was for me a massive milestone and a huge achievement, I started thinking about...
It's a tough thing.
Yeah, it needed to happen.
It did.
And I, had some very honest conversations with family and friends and got through it, did that first year.
How'd you started with a full year sober?
I tried to start with a month off. And what really scared me is how difficult I found it.
Yeah.
And then I did a second month, it got no easier. I did a third month, and then I sort of said, if I can get to June 1st, which is my birthday, I will have proved to myself that I don't have a problem. Yeah. And then by the time I got to June 1st, I really started feeling the benefits of not drinking. I was sleeping better. I was handling stuff better. And I kind of thought, the thing that's missing from the equation for me right now is something that can make me feel included in a restaurant, in a bar. There isn't quite the product that I need. Yeah. So I just thought, why don't I try and build my own?
Yeah.
And 2 years later, here we are.
Yeah, so I think it's great.
Thank you.
So how does one do this? How does one go about making their own non-alcoholic beer?
Well, I asked my agents, I sort of said, can you guys look around and see if anyone would be interested in, setting something like this up with me? A day later, they called up and were like, there are people who are very interested. So I, flew out to New York. I was in this boardroom, and I was meeting with all these people and was kind of pitching the idea of what I wanted to do. They seemed eager, and we got to work. We started tasting things. The first 6 rounds were absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
And then we finally got something.
You really got in there.
Yeah, we were tasting, we were sampling, we were trying everything that was out on the market.
I have to try this. What did you bring with you? What'd you bring with you? There's 2 different types here?
So you have the Pilsner. Kingston Pilsner is where I was born, not Pilsner. Kingston.
Yeah.
It's like a lager. And then this, for me, is my favorite. The Edge Hill IPA is just your standard IPA.
All right, let's see what's
the biggest thing for me that I wanted to try and create. Well, you're stressing me out with that.
Whew. I mean, I'm not saying I poured it better,
yeah,
but...
It's absolutely perfect.
Look at that, come on. Cheers, congrats on your sobriety, congrats on your new product, by the way. That is fantastic. Tom Holland, everybody,